Hey, what's up? I'm Coach Ryan Family. Today, here in the Viper Pit, I want to give you 3 ways to help you lose body fat without restricting your food intake. That's right. I know a lot of you are going to get defensive if I try to start taking away your Twinkies or your wine. None of that here. It's just 3 tips that are going to help you lose more body fat. Number 1, you need to increase your vegetables. Yes, I know this is something you've been hearing your entire life, but this time I mean it. This time you need to put it into practice. All right? Vegetables are full of fiber. It's going to take up a lot of space in your stomach, so you're going to feel more full. So even though we're not purposefully restricting your Twinkies or your wine or your pizza, you will naturally reach for less of those because you're going to be full from the vegetables. Okay? Fiber does that. It takes up a lot of space in your stomach. It's a very nutrient-dense food. All those nutrients that are contained in the vegetables are going to help your cells better. So you're going to have better working machinery to burn body fat. So this is huge. How many vegetables? I recommend 2 pounds per day of vegetables. Yes, that's a lot, all right? If I just tell you to increase veggies and you try to start eating a little bit more, odds are good that you'll do it for 3 or 4 days and then you'll kind of fall back. If you have a goal though every day, a measurable specific goal, you're more likely to be able to hit that. Now, do not go right from 0 veggies to 2 pounds of veggies. That is a good recipe for a lot of gastrointestinal distress. Anytime you dramatically change fiber, either by going a lot more fiber or a lot less fiber, you're going to create some problems in the stomach and the gut. So if you're not eating a lot of veggies now, start small. Start with a half a pound of veggies and then build up over the course of 3 to 4 weeks to that full 2 pounds. Do not do it all right away. All right, but that's one simple and easy thing you can do. Everyone can do it. What I like to do personally, I buy 2 big bags of pre-chopped salads. Each are 16 ounces, so they're a pound each. And I just make sure I finish 2 of those bags a day. That's in my plan, and I'll know it gives me, if the bag is gone, if the 2 bags are gone, then I did my job. If they're not, then I know I didn't. So it gives good feedback mentally so you can see how far off the mark you are if you're not eating 2 pounds, or it can give you confirmation that you nailed it, okay? Second thing you should do, another one you've been hearing your entire life yet no one puts it into practice. Drink more water, all right? Fluid, again, it's going to fill up your stomach. You're going to naturally be more full. You're going to reach less for those calorie-dense foods that we blame for making us fat. You're going to have better workouts. Better workouts means better performance. A better performance in your workout means a raging fast metabolism, which is what we want throughout the whole day. You cannot afford, as someone who trains hard, to go into training sessions dehydrated, even mildly. Small dehydration, small percentage dehydration can lead to big decreases in performance. So you want to always make sure you're hydrated. How much? I recommend for active people 1 ounce of fluid per pound of body weight per day. So for me as a 260 pound individual, that's 260 ounces of water per day, around 1.5 gallons, okay? If you're more active, if you're doing multiple daily sessions, feel free to have even more than that, but that's kind of the minimum threshold. Also, if you're active, you want to put some pinches of pink Himalayan sea salt in that water because sodium is one of the main electrolytes lost in sweat, and it helps you absorb the water that you drink. So if you don't have any sodium and you're drinking a ton of water, you're actually dehydrating yourself further. You're not accepting the water into your cells. Sodium helps carry the fluid into the cells so you can make use for it. So that could be one thing. If you already are drinking water but you still don't feel right, you have fatigue, low energy, you're not performing well, you may look at boosting sodium. And my preferred method is some pink Himalayan sea salt, just sprinkled in every glass of water that I have. The third way to increase your body fat loss without taking away or restricting any of your food is to increase the quality and quantity of your sleep. It is no secret in science. There's been tons of research done on this. Even when calories are kept the same, the people that sleep more tend to lose body fat better. They retain muscle mass better. It's just an all-around better hormonal environment. Sleep is so critically important for every aspect of your life, but not just the quantity of sleep, the quality of sleep. And that's where a lot of us are missing out on. A couple things you can do to improve your sleep quality. First of all, make sure your room is a bat cave. All the lights should be off, even the little LED lights that's on the bottom of the TV. Turn that completely off. Unplug your electronics. Small amounts of light can penetrate through the eyelids and actually impact the pineal gland, which is the gland that makes melatonin, or your happy, sleepy, fall asleep chemical in your brain. So we do not want to restrict production of melatonin. So all the lights off. If that's not an option, get yourself a nice zero light sleep mask. That's what I use personally. My wife likes to read at night, so I'll put a sleep mask on. Next thing is you want to turn off your electronics 2 hours before bed. I know that's probably the hardest thing for all of us to do. We get done with a hard day of work and we just want to slobber and scroll on Instagram or Facebook or drool in front of the TV. The problem with those things are, one, the TV is going to cut to a new frame every 4 seconds or less. If you pay attention to this, it's constantly cutting to a new frame to keep your attention on the screen. This is very stimulating to the brain. Same thing with Instagram. As you're scrolling through, new things are stimulating your brain constantly, and that can help, that actually hurts the quality of sleep that you get because your brain is too stimulated and you can't get into a restful state. Another thing you can do a nice static stretching and diaphragmatic deep breathing routine right before bed. I like 10 to 15 minutes of this, just hitting the total body, really gentle stretching. Is it going to turn you into a ballerina? Probably not, all right? But it is going to help calm the central nervous system, get you into more of that rest and digest parasympathetic state. Even if I'm super keyed up from a busy day, if I take some time to just do some deep belly breathing and some gentle stretching, that always gets me all ready to go lights out. Last thing you can do to really improve the quality of your sleep is practice expressing gratitude. I like to pray to God every day to thank Him for the many blessings He's given me. Some people, you might write a thank you card to your mom or someone else that's done something nice for you. A lot of times keeping a journal and writing down all the things you're grateful for, those are all different ways to practice gratitude. An attitude of gratitude is one that is calm and one that is restful, and it will help you get a good night's sleep. All right, so there you have it. 3 quick ways. I promise you, if you incorporate these three things consistently, 7 days a week into your life, over the next couple months, you will see a different body looking at yourself in the mirror without ever restricting your food intake. All right? I'm Coach Ryan Finley from the Viper Pit. If you find these tips useful, please hit subscribe below. I'll catch you next time.